Hello, and welcome to this explainer. I'm so happy to be your teacher today as we explore something truly beautiful together, the absolute foundations of the Arabic language. Now, if you've ever felt a little intimidated by Arabic grammar, I want you to just take a deep breath. Today, we're going to learn this calmly, clearly, and step by step. Arabic is actually an incredibly logical language, and by the end of this session, you're going to see exactly what I mean. So let's dive right in.
Here we have our starting point. Welcome to Arabic Grammar Essentials. And my promise to you today is really simple. We're going to take this at a comfortable pace. There's absolutely no rush. We'll build your understanding visually, making every single rule crystal clear so you can walk away feeling completely confident.
So, what exactly will we be learning today? Well, take a look at these two colorful sticky notes. They represent our entire roadmap for this class. On the left, in green, we have alif lam. That's the definite article. And on the right, in pink, we have tanween, the indefinite marker. Let's make sure we hold on to that thought. Alif lam is the definite article, and tanween is the indefinite marker. These two little concepts are quite literally the building blocks of Arabic nouns. If you can understand these two sticky notes, you've just unlocked a massive part of the language.
Section 1. Understanding the tanween. Okay, what is tanween? Basically, it's a symbol that appears at the very end of an Arabic word. Notice those little double lines over the letters right in the center? That's our tanween. But what does it actually do grammatically? Look at the yellow sticky note. It gives the word the meaning of a or an. It makes a word indefinite, meaning you're talking about just a book or a house, not a specific one. Let that sink in for just a second. Tanween equals a or an, and it makes the word indefinite. Let's look at some real examples. I'm going to say the Arabic word slowly, and I want you to really listen to the sound at the very end. First, on the left, we have kitabun. Kitabun. That means a book. Next, on the right, we have baitun. Baitun. That means a house. Do you hear that clear in sound at the end of both of those words? Kitabun, baitun. That un sound is the tanween doing its job. It's telling us this is just an indefinite object. Any book, any house. It truly is that simple. Section 2, Understanding Alif Lam.
Now, what is alif lam? Look at the beautiful Arabic letters in the center there, an alif and a lam. The absolutely most important word to notice here is beginning. Unlike tanwin, which goes at the end, alif lam comes at the beginning of a word. When you attach these two letters to the front of a noun, it makes the word specific. Look at our blue sticky note. It translates directly to the English word the. It's our definite article. So remember, alif lam translates to the, making the word definite.
Let's hear what happens to our previous examples. When we add alif lam to the very beginning, our word for book becomes al-kitabu. Al-kitabu. It's no longer just any book, it is the book. And our word for house becomes al-baytu. Al-baytu. The house. We're talking about a specific, known house now. The meaning changes entirely just by attaching those two little letters at the start.
Section 3, the golden rule.
Let's compare these two directly, side by side. On the left side, tanween. It means a or an, and its position is always at the end of the word. On the right side, alif lam. It means the, and its position is always at the beginning of the word. So they sit at completely opposite ends of our noun, and they serve completely opposite functions.
And this brilliantly illustrates the transformation in action. Follow the curved arrows with me. Top left, we start with kitabun, a book. When we want to say the book, we add all to the beginning. But look closely at the end of the new word. The double vowel of the tanween, that un sound, drops down to a single vowel, just the u sound. So kitabun becomes al-kitabu. And the exact same rule applies below. Baytun, a house, becomes al-baytu, the house. That un must turn into a single u when the al arrives at the front.
So the absolutely crucial point is right here on this bright yellow warning sign. Tanween and alif lam can never come together in the same word. A very common mistake beginner students make is trying to say al-kitabun. But think about the logic in English for a second. You would never say the a book, right? That doesn't make sense. You can have a book or the book, but never both. In Arabic grammar, a word can host the alif lam at the front or the tanween at the end, but they absolutely refuse to share the same word. I'll repeat that because it's so important. They never share the same word.
So, are you ready to test your knowledge? Don't worry, there are no grades here. This is a safe, quiet space just to see how well you've grasped these two simple rules. Let's do this together. Let's practice. I'm going to read 4 Arabic words. After I read each one, I'll leave a moment of silence. I want you to look at the screen and say the English translation out loud, right wherever you are. Are you ready? Number 1, kitabun. Take a guess. Number 2, al-kitabu. Number 3, baytun. And number 4, anbaytu.
All right, let's check your answers. Number 1, kitabun has the tanween at the end, so it translates to a book. Number 2, al-kitabu has alif lam at the beginning, so it's the book. Number 3, baytun has tanween, so it is a house. And number 4, al-baytu has alif lam, making it the house. Did you get them? I am so sure you did. See how simple Arabic grammar can be when you just break it down visually and step by step?
Section 4, Final Lesson Summary. Let's quickly summarize our core rules. First star, tanween equals A or N. Second star, alif lam equals V. And the third, most important star, underlined at the bottom, you must know the difference and never use both of them together. It is always one or the other. Now, my challenge to you today before we part ways is this. Look around the room you're sitting in right now. Pick an object. Imagine applying the tanween rule to say A, whatever that object is, and then imagine adding alif lam to say the object, and visualize that tanween dropping away. The language is all around you, just waiting to be spoken. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep practicing your Arabic, and I'll see you next time.